Political parties have expedited their preparations for the nearing provincial and parliamentary elections. They are gearing up to include the issues of development obstructed by themselves as their election agenda. Good morning, I am Prarambha Dahal. Let's begin with the main stories. After 5 years of poor implementation of federalism, political parties now gear up to include the issues of development obstructed by themselves as their election agenda. Sacking of 7 judges this year by the Judicial Council highlights lack of competence of judges and over-politicization rampant in the country's judiciary. Launch of NASA's new Artemis first moon rocket facing a potentially lengthy delay after a second postponement. Fuel leak thwarts the space launch system. And Sri Lanka mark a winning start in the Super 4 round of the Asia Cup with a 4-wicket win over Afghanistan. India play Pakistan this evening. The 5-year term of the federal government has been ineffective amid politicization of sensitive issues of national concern. The fundamental rights of the general public also failed to be implemented amid irresponsibility of the political parties. The political parties are gearing up to include the issues of development obstructed by themselves as their election agenda. Children of individuals who had received citizenship by birth have not been able to receive their citizenship since the promulgation of the Constitution in the year 2015. However, the Constitution of Nepal ensures citizenship by descent as per the federal law to children of Nepali parents. The general public witnessed politicization of citizenship bill for 7 years. As the conclusion of the federal parliament nears, sensitive issues like citizenship bill has remained stranded amid the self-interest of political parties. Likewise, civil code is yet to be formulated in the country. The Civil Service Act, previously passed by the Maoist government, was withdrawn by the current government on the 8th of October last year. The new bill has yet to be proceeded amid clash between Prime Minister and various ministers. The constitutionally elected government is responsible for formulating citizenship and civil service acts. However, these bills have remained stranded in the parliament. The parties are divided on the Media Council bill and the bill related to transitional justice that is under consideration in the parliament. Parties also have differences of opinion on the bill related to abuse of authority and the bill concerning human rights. The parties have been manipulating their agenda as per their interest. UML, who had brought the bills through ordinance while in the government, are now standing against the same bills in the capacity of the opposition. The ruling Nepali Congress, which had opposed the bills while in the opposition, is now trying to endorse the same bills intact. Such unethical has been the politics of the country. Judicial Council in recent time has sacked 7 judges, raising questions over their competence and ethical conduct. The council at the same time has also warned other judges, a scenario which has raised questions on how the competence of judges who remain at the center of public confidence can be doubted. The Judicial Council last Wednesday sacked Banke Judge Shyam Sundar Adhikari. The council this year has sacked 7 judges. Likewise, there is a mounting number of judges who are under investigation. Despite increasing talks about the improvement of the judiciary, incompetent law professionals have managed to be promoted. The council's actions also suggest that appointment of incompetent lawyers in the position of judges has invited the current scenario, according to the legal experts. Even as the Constitution has provisioned clear-cut criteria for the appointment of judges, experts say the politicization has propelled incompetent individuals to the top position of lower courts. In our public voice segment, we had asked in several provinces regarding issues that should be included in the election manifestos of the political parties. Let us now take a look at what they had to say.
Public voice.
एउटा नगरपालिकामा दुईटा कम्तीमा उद्योगहरू खोल्नुपर्छ, त्यस्ता घोषणापत्रमा आउनु पर्यो।
युवाहरूलाई चाहिँ रोजगारको व्यवस्था गरिदिनु पर्छ।
र बाउडरको सीमाको सुरक्षा राम्रो हुनु पर्यो।
धनी झन धनी हुने, गरिब झन गरिब हुँदै जाने, यो खाडललाई पुर्ने राजनीतिक दलको म्यानिफेस्टोमा आउनुपर्छ।
खाना लाउन बस्ने यो 3 वटाको ग्यारेन्टी हुनुपर्ने हो।
It is now time for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
The question is, what should be done to nullify any obstructions at the Budi Gandaki Hydel project? Your options are A. Budget assurance, B. Capable leadership, and C. No political interference. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. And now before we wrap up, here's a look into the top stories one more time. After 5 years of poor implementation of federalism, political parties now gear up to include the issues of development obstructed by themselves as the election agenda. Sacking of 7 judges this year by the Judicial Council highlights lack of competence of judges and over-politicization rampant in the country's judiciary. Launch of NASA's new Artemis first moon rocket facing a potentially lengthy delay after a second postponement. Fuel leak thwarts the space launch system. And Sri Lanka mark a winning start in the Super 4 round of the Asia Cup with a 4-wicket win over Afghanistan. India play Pakistan later this evening. That is all for the moment. Thank you for staying with us. Have a beautiful day ahead.